Very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Traumeri. That is good strength. Valverde crosses. Kim Min-jae gets it clear. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That is a great pick out. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. And a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Musiala. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pavlovic cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaz
Goes on a run down the left wing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Diaz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great chance! Swept in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Musiala. Davis. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Diaz. Davis.
I like a lot for his versatility that makes him suited for a very fluid front line. I mean, by trade, yes, he's a left winger, but he's proven himself to be decent with his back to goal, and he's a player with the potential to be prolific if you see how well he can use his pace and dribbling ability inside crowded boxes.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior spread out to the left, and it's hoisted clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Traumeri. That is good strength. Valverde crosses. Kim Min-jae gets it clear. Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That is a great pick out. That's been slipped through. He has found the way through. And the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Out to the right. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Musiala. Oh, good spread. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pavlovic cuts it out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Diaz
Goes on a run down the left wing.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Diaz. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, great chance! Swept in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Musiala. Davis. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold, gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Diaz. Davis. Now it's Diaz. Cross in. Valverde. That's really well manoeuvred. Now this could be a chance. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Rui. Now who's going to be first to this? Kimmich. Pavlovic. Chouameni wins the duel this time. Played out to the right. Rodrigo looking for a runner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And they've got rid.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Olise. Bui, aim forwards. Kane. And here's Diaz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chouameni shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And that has been cleared. And it's Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And here's Vinicius. Vinicius Junior! Pavlovic. Bayern Munich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Upamecano moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rudiger. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. That's going to go a long way. Pavlovic. That's a nicely weighted pass. Olise. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. That is a brilliant interception. Kimmich. Upamecano. That's a sharp pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Camavinga. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pavlovic. Bayern Munich have a free kick. And it's Bui. Kimmich. Showing good feet. Diaz. He is through here. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That has been cut short. Kim Min-jae. Olise. And here's Kane. Musiala. I think that's offside, yes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Diaz. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. Chance! Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Olise. Olise! Oh. Olise. Rudiger shifted upfield. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That pass has been well intercepted. Ball's gone out of play. Musiala, and the pass is intercepted. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Oh, good take in a good area. No, he's overshot the green. Davis. Kimmich. Musiala. Bui. Aim forwards. Eder Militao gets it away. And here's Kane. Olise. Oh, cracking ball. Tchouaméni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That looks a cracking ball. Alexander-Arnold is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae, gently done. Now it's Kane. Olise. And he's away. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Boy puts a cross in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Valverde. And it's Valverde. Can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Very nicely done. Rodrigo. Oh, it's played into the area. Davis. And it's played forward. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Can he deliver? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kane. Olise. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Calmly anticipates. Pavlovic. Olise. And here's Kane. Driving forward. It's Kane! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Kane. And here's Olise. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That will annoy the man.
Shot, surely! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Olise. Diaz. Eder Militao getting this one clear. Bayern Munich desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Olise. Kimmich. Diaz. Diaz gets... Courtois sends that a long way. Davis. Camavinga, gently done. He can get that clear. Out to the left it goes. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. And they've got a throw. Kimmich's cross. Courtois gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Valverde. Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? And the assistant referee rightly gives it. Now that's well seen too. And here's Kane. Musiala. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Can he latch on to this? Camavinga. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's played in here. Mbappe has a shot! Cleared away. Here it is, crossed in. And it's going to be another one. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae goes forward.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Valverde. Musiala. Pavlovic. Bui, aim forwards. Pavlovic, gently done. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. Camavinga. Chouameni.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. A chance to play it in. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Alexander-Arnold really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bui, now he's got space here. Vinicius Junior, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Kimmich, Musiala chips it through. Camavinga, Valverde, Vinicius Junior, in with the challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni, Camavinga, Eder Militao, Alexander-Arnold, Camavinga, Eder Militao, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rudiger. Valverde. Eder Militao. Rudiger. Valverde. Chouameni, and he goes cross-field. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Valverde. And it's played forward. Now it's Olise. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. Bui. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, smashing head. It's a throw-in. Valverde. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Lovely feet. Camavinga. Back into the middle. Rodrigo. Proves too strong. And the shot! He's on it, can he get away? Is this... Mbappe has a shot! In he goes again! Great football shot and... And it's Valverde. Valverde knocks it out wide. Cleared without complication. Valverde. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. Steaming on goalwards. Pavlovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Olise, this looks shot a goal! Vinicius Junior, just a quarter of an hour to play. Pavlovic does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Olise. Lovely bit of skill. Delivered with sweat. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that complete... Kane. Now it's Diaz. Diaz with the delivery. That's an excellent interception. Rodrigo. Davis, gently done. Diaz. Played into space out wide. Diaz. That looks a good cross. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. And the assistant referee. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chance for a shot! They've played it short. And it's going to be another corner. Camavinga. And here's and he'll shoot here!
Rodrigo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander. Bui forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. Now it's Diaz. Nice control. Musiala. And that's a dangerous ball. Now it's Olise. Oh, it's a great ball here. Danger averted for now. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Olise. Kane with a shot! Musiala. Mbappe, given the lift of his goal, can he spark a counter here? And it's Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold shifted upfield. And he's there to get it away. Alexander-Arnold. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Oh, he's found support out wide. Rudiger makes the interception. Courtois, long ball by the goalkeeper. Musiala. Olise. That's a good run down the left. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Olise. He's found a way through. That's good play. Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Succumbs to the pressure. Davis, done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. Diaz. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. And here's Diaz. Now it's Olise. Olise! Oh, the keeper's equal to it. Rudiger, aim forwards. Well time, excellent interception. Musiala. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Luis Diaz, will have a key role in being the link man. He's so good when it comes to progressing the ball up the pitch, and he'll often drop deep to do that. Above all, though, I like his feistiness. There's a combative...
Kane! Just off target. Moved on forwards. And it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde with the cross. Pavlovic shifted upfield. Olise carries the ball down the right. Boy. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Rodrigo, done delicately. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Mbappe. They've played it short. It's a loose ball. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Kim Min-jae gets it clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Pavlovic. Kimmich. Upamecano, aim forwards. Succumbs to the pressure. Lobbed in behind. Upamecano getting this one clear. Olise. Olise tries a shot! Oh, that is... And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior. Pavlovic. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. Bui. Kim Min-jae forwards and with intent. Musiala. Kimmich. Upamecano. Olise looks to get on the end of this. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo spread out to the left. Camavinga. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Pavlovic. Bayern Munich getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Kim Min-jae. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's nice. There's the header! Oh, not the best. Bui. Kim Min-jae. Valverde. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. He is through here. That's a good run down the left. Diaz crosses. Kane. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for... Musiala played out to the left flank. Davis. Bui. Kim Min-jae. Pavlovic. Kimmich. And that's really well manoeuvred. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Chouameni forwards and with intent. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mbappe, he's shifting through the gears here. And that was very necessary. Pavlovic producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. Upamecano, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Ambitious ball here. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rodrigo, brilliantly cut out. Bui. Pavlovic. Aim forwards. Rudiger. Tchouaméni. Rudiger, gently done. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich shifted upfield. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Davis. That is lovely. Now it's Diaz. Valverde. Moved on forwards. And it's Valverde. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, they could break here. Clipped into space. Davis. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Tchouaméni. Eder Militao. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Valverde. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. Rodrigo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Can he deliver? Camavinga crosses it in. Have it back.
This is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Alexander-Arnold with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There's the header! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
And he cuts out the supply. Kim Min-jae. Bui. Kim Min-jae goes forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Gets a good foot in there. Over to the left, and they can counter here. Olise! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Olise brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Straight chance! Musiala gets rid without sophistication, and it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pavlovic. Olise, forwards and with intent. Diaz, oh, and the shot! Can he stop it going out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Muscular approach does pay off here. Valverde. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Oh, red, nice interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now that's well seen too. Valverde. Camavinga. Out to the left it goes. Gets it away. That's a cute ball. Now it's Diaz, and he's managed to get free. Diaz has got himself a free kick. It's anyone's ball now. And it's Musiala. Thinks one through. Big chance! Volleyed F. Rudiger, aim forwards. Vinicius Junior. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Rudiger. Valverde has found the net here, of course. Valverde. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here. And it's Bui. Lovely bit of skill. Valverde. Valverde shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. And here's Rodrigo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Kane. And it's Musiala. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. That's going to go a long way. Olise. And here's Kane. Now then, the ball's come loose. Diaz. Rudiger getting this one clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, this is a great... Can he finish?
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. And that's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Oh, played right into his path. Lovely feet. Camavinga. Oh, it's a Vinicius Junior! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Caught off. Neuer sends that a long way. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Rudiger. Valverde. Rudiger. Rudiger, gently done. Played towards the other side. Oh, can he get onto this? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pavlovic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kane, he has found the way through. Now it's Diaz. Oh, shooting chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane.
Bui. Excellent. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Valverde. Rodrigo. Valverde. Rudiger. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. Valverde. That is a brilliant interception. Olise. Diaz. Olise. And he's found a way past. Oh, the ball's come loose. There's the shot! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Chouameni. Oh, a delicate chip through. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Musiala. Olise. Olise played out to the left flank. Davis. Oh, he's found support out wide. Ball is over the line. And it's Davis. Tries to cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Camavinga. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Rudiger. Eder Militao looks to the other side. Kane. Musiala. Musiala. There, Musiala! He's missed, but not. Moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good ball! Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. He's cut it out. And here's Rodrigo. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, nice touch. Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Diaz, that's a delicate pass. Boy. And here's Kane, real chance! Aim forwards. And it's Valverde. Olise. Driving on and making good progress. Kimmich. Defending of the desperate variety. chance! Kim Min-jae gets it away. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Cleared without complication. Musiala. Rodrigo. Nice looking ball. And he's heaved it away. Alexander-Arnold, and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Valverde, Chouameni, Rodrigo played with finesse. And they've got rid. Out to the left it goes. No, it's come to nothing. And here's Mbappe. Oh, what a ball! That's really well manoeuvred. Davis. Bayern Munich can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Musiala. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he thumps it clear. Kimmich. Bui. Olise. That'll be a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And that's definitely not his best. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Camavinga. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Camavinga chasing after it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. How will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Good running, strong, a decent chance! Now it's Valverde. Valverde! Deftly away.
This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever.
Tries a measured ball.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pavlovic played over towards the opposite flank. Davis played into space out wide. Diaz. Camavinga does well to get it back.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Diaz has been caught there, it's a foul. Oh, smashing header! Davis. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Diaz providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rudiger cuts it out. Now it's Rodrigo. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be it. Valverde! He can get that clear. Out towards the flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Musiala. And it's Kane. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Bayern Munich really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Musiala, and it's lofted through here. Ball's gone out of play. Kimmich. Final seconds, this has to be it. And there's the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Rudiger. I think we're just about done here. Rudiger. And it's Valverde. Nicely worked.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kimmich with the short one. Ah, such a clever touch. Needs a quality cross. Boy. Musiala. He's gone for goal! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Upamecano. That's a sharp pass. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Davis. Diaz. Musiala. He can run onto that. He's found the way through.
Kimmich, in many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position.
Mbappe! Hits off top. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise does really well to win the ball there. Olise proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Diaz. Musiala. Olise. Valverde producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. Kim Min-jae. Upamecano. Bui. Kim Min-jae. Musiala. Kim Min-jae. Upamecano driven forward. Davis going full tilt down the left. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Gets the shot away! Oh, just lacked a deep. Chouameni. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Valverde, a lot of space ahead of him. Alexander-Arnold crosses it in. Pavlovic. Musiala. Bui shifted upfield. Bui. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, they could be caught out here. Olise.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Olise. Olise! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valverde. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Chouameni. Kane, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Valverde, aim forwards. He's shooting! Upamecano gets rid without sophistication. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making...
Mbappe! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's Valverde. Cleared away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe.
He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Olise. Moved on forwards. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Eder Militao, gently done. Played out wide. That is lovely. And it's Valverde. Very nicely done. And here's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball if he can get there. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Musiala. Now it's Olise. Proves too strong. Rudiger, forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Upamecano, shifted upfield. Bayern Munich have reclaimed it. Chouameni gets across to intercept that. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. There's the shot! That's got him rattled. Rudiger. And here's Mbappe. It's run loose here. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely feet. Kimmich did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kane. Rudiger, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. Nice physical challenge. Valverde. Kimmich. Olise. Musiala. Foot in. Valverde. Aim forwards. Bui. Olise. And here's Olise. Oh, what a club! Tries to get it clear. Eder Militao, gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Always onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Moved on forwards. And it's Davis. Diaz crosses. And he's there to clear it. Diaz looking for a decent ball in. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Camavinga played towards the other side. Rudiger. Rudiger shifted upfield. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Musiala, aim forwards. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's played forward. Rudiger. Rudiger chooses to go cross-field. Musiala wins the duel this time. Now who's going to be first to this? Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Valverde looks to get on the end of this. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Valverde, Vinicius Junior. Good play on the left-hand side here. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Musiala. Olise. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kim Min-jae. Diaz. Davis. Musiala. Pavlovic. Olise, no, not quite on the same wavelength. Rodrigo played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Rudiger. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni is onto it in a flash. Dink through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Kane. Kane spread out to the left. Diaz gets into some space. Chouameni clears it away. Pavlovic. Oh, good spread. And the cross comes in. Eder Militao with the clearance. Out towards the flank. Boy puts a cross in. Rodrigo. Rodrigo forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Diaz. Davis. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And across. Rudiger can get it clear. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Chouameni clears it away. And it's Pavlovic. Goes for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Pavlovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This looks promising. Camavinga. Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Diaz. Kimmich. Olise.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice control. So who's he picking out? Vinicius Junior, and he's gone backward here. And a chance! Oh, the keeper's done everything. Upamecano gets it clear. He is just caressing the ball. Good chance here.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Musiala Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Musiala.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Kane looking for a runner. Musiala. Oh, that's a nice ball. And it's Kane. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Diaz. Alexander-Arnold. That's a cute ball. Upamecano makes the interception. Musiala. Searching pass he's played there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. With Rudiger. Camavinga. Valverde. Rudiger forwards and with intent. Musiala. Now it's Olise. And here's Kane. Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Eder Militao shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Musiala. Kane. And he's well positioned here. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now that's well seen too. And it's Musiala. And here's Kane. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's lofted through here. Musiala. Now it's Diaz. Davis. That's good play. Diaz. And that has been cleared. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. And it's played forward. Camavinga. Rodrigo! That had it. Pavlovic. Musiala. Aim forwards. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni. Eder Militao, gently done. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good ball! Musiala. And that could set him on his way. Olise. Diaz.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Bui. And it's Valverde. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And they can counter here. Kimmich. Upamecano. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Valverde. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. Upamecano forwards and with intent. Alexander-Arnold. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Musiala played with finesse. Diaz serves up a cross. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear.
Bayern Munich really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chouameni, and that's really well manoeuvred. And it's Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And he's there to clear it. They get a throw in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Kane. Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Rodrigo. And he's found a way past. That's going to go a long way.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Here's a chance! Oh, that could cost them.
Musiala absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Diaz. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Kane. And it's Musiala. Takes a shot. It's anyone's ball now. Rudiger. Chouameni moved on forwards. Oh, a delicate chip through. Danger averted for now.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gets it away. That pass has been well intercepted. Eder Militao. Played back to the goalkeeper. I think we're just about done here. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Chouameni. Thinks one through. Brilliantly cut out. That's a throw. And here's Vinicius Junior. Bullish header! Pavlovic.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Boy. Played into space out wide. Olise.
Bayern Munich really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks and sustain some pressure.
Driving forward. And it's Camavinga. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Clipped into space. Well read, nice interception. Kimmich. It'll be a throw-in. Camavinga.
So Davies, hailing from Canada, which is not exactly a country known for its football, but proving a huge hit after his venture into Europe. In fact, just about everything about him is unconventional, playing style and career path.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's Musiala. Caresses it through. Pavlovic. Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. Kane. Davis. And it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rudiger, aim forwards. That's an imaginative pass. Upamecano clears it away. Davis. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Diaz. Diaz. Musiala. Kimmich. And here's Davis. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Kane. Kane! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So much time and space here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Kane. Kane. Kane played out to the left flank. Diaz. And it's Kimmich. Goes for a shot! And here's Diaz. And here's Diaz. And the shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. And that has been cleared. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Musiala. And here's Kane. He's had a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Kane really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told, he knows.
Davis. Diaz. That's a good run down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that is clearly overhit. Kimmich shifted upfield.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Davis. Danger averted for now.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit.
Whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Ball's gone out of play. Out to the left it goes. He's onto it in a flash. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Rudiger. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well read, nice interception. Musiala. Now it's Diaz. Davis. Diaz. Eder Militao wins the duel this time. Camavinga. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And here's Mbappe. Ball is over the line. Real chance here! And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Kimmich. Davis. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Bui. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Musiala. And it's Bui. And here's Elise. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! Kimmich goes short. Nice control. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich opts to play it back. Goes for goal! And kept out by V. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Musiala. Here's a chance! That carried quite a threat. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Valverde! Oh, it's coming in. Could be danger here. And here's Vinicius. And a shot! Good try. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Pavlovic. Upamecano. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Vinicius Junior. And here's Vinicius Junior. Picks it up out wide. And that's out of reach. Pavlovic. Musiala. And it's Kane. Oh, that's a very... Diaz! Oh, that was a brilliant... That has been knocked clear. Davis. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. And it's Valverde. Kim Min-jae. Kane. Kimmich. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Valverde. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a great ball here. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Alexander-Arnold. Clearly not happy with that. Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Doi. Oh, good looking ball. Rudiger, and the keeper's got it again. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's a throw. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's away. It's anyone's ball now. Olise was only too happy to help out in defence. 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rudiger. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chouameni, gently done. That's gone for a throw-in. Bui. Upamecano, Musiala, Pavlovic. Bui goes forward. He's through, now is he in? Diaz! Oh, that... Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. And that's been won straight back. Rodrigo.
Momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Upamecano moved on forwards. Musiala, Vinicius Junior.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Vinicius Junior. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's played forward. Upamecano forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Now it's Diaz. And it's lofted through here. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Musiala. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Valverde. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that is not finding anyone. Pavlovic. Bui. Kim Min-jae. Gently done. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Davis. Kimmich. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Olise. Eder Militao gets it clear. Pavlovic wins the duel this time. Diaz. Davis. Musiala. And here's Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Valverde. Eder Militao. Camavinga. Eder Militao. Mbappe. Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. There's the shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Diaz looking understandably energised after his goal. Diaz.
Regular man.